And welcome back. Every Tuesday you can find the SiouxFalls.Business Report right here on Dakota News Now. Our friend Jodi Schwan in studio once again today. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
You know, as the Sioux Falls area housing market expands, so does the opportunities and challenges for those trying to get into the real estate field. So what are you hearing on this front? Folks trying to get in.
Yeah, I started doing a little looking because it just felt to me like we had an awful lot of realtors in the market given the challenge of buying and selling a home. You know, the inventory just isn't out there. Well, as it happens, did you know there are now more than 1,000 licensed realtors in Sioux Falls? Meanwhile, in case you're curious, there were just over 3,000 homes sold in the metro area last year. Now, of course, there's an agent often on both sides of that deal, but still, what does that mean? Well, a lot of realtors out there are selling very few homes every year, especially, as I said, as that market tightens. We've got the limited supply and available inventory going on here. Now, everyone who is licensed isn't necessarily looking to make this a full-time job, so we should note that. But those who do say, if you're looking at this industry, prepare to put in the work. A lot of calls, very long hours. You know, as we're speaking here, I bet you a lot of realtors are out selling houses and showing and getting calls that they need to stop their dinner and head out and help clients. And as I talked to those in the industry for a while, they said, you know, one thing buyers and sellers should keep in mind is how active is your agent in the market, because you want someone who is actively doing deals. It helps with things like pricing and negotiating because, of course, the housing market always changing, but we do keep adding new realtors, at least for now.
As the city grows, yeah, indeed. City of T exploring the possibility, how about this, of adding a large new multi-sport complex, one of several proposed improvements for that fast-growing community in Lincoln County. This surprised me when I heard about this.
Me too. This is one to watch. You know, you talk about new homes and people moving in. That community now, more than 7,000 people, and they are taking a look at their future. So actually this week they're going to hold the first public meeting around their 2050 comprehensive plan. Every city has one of these, but it feels particularly timely in the case of T, because like you said, they are really looking to the future with things like potentially a new indoor multi-sports complex, and this would go on property near where Orthopedic Institute is already under construction, and we anticipate maybe some more medical development to come right near that future interchange. That's the thing, you put in the infrastructure, that additional development tends to follow. So they're thinking not only would a sports complex help attract new visitor and special event business, but of course it would support that growing community. A long way to go with this yet. They are studying it. They're looking now at things like the scope and the cost and how to fund it all. But I think you'll hear more conversations around this concept here in the coming months, because they do need to make some decisions by this summer.
I think everybody realizes that this area is growing, but what's going on in T, I think that is a real wake-up call as to what the potential is now given the population.
Absolutely, and the fact that pretty soon those boundaries are going to touch. You will go right from Sioux Falls to T. You will not know there's any difference.
Jodi Schwan with SiouxFalls.Business. Always nice to have you on. Thanks for coming in. Hey, remember that you can stay up to date with the very latest local business headlines by heading over to SiouxFalls.Business.